In recent years, the Australian travel landscape has changed significantly. We've seen the development of a new breed of exceptional luxury properties and experiences. In 2010, 17 of the best of these properties joined forces and formed Luxury Lodges of Australia to showcase Australia's unique style of sophisticated, carefree barefoot luxury. It's a membership association, an education and marketing initiative, a point of reference for Australia's new breed of experiential luxury. The common theme defining the lodges is the authentic sense of place and the unique experience each lodge offers guests. Experiences that really connect their guests to the region in which they're located. All offer the key luxury standards expected by upscale travellers: outstanding food and wine, high levels of personal service, extremely high quality amenities. But each lodge interprets those standards in their own style and appropriate to their region. It's not about how similar the lodges are, but how different, and how they showcase the diversity of Australia's exceptional luxury experiences. Guests at Australia's luxury lodges can discover our land, our people, and take home lifelong memories. There's nothing like Australia for its sheer diversity of natural luxury experiences. It's the essence of each distinct experience that we'll take a look at now. Starting with Australia's Great Barrier Reef and Lizard Island, this is the quintessential active reef experience. This is where guests dive and snorkel in some of the most beautiful coral reef waters in the world, or fish for black marlin. Uniquely surrounded by fringing reefs, 24 powdery white beaches, over 1,000 hectares of national park, 40 beach luxe suites, the Azure Spa, and the bluest of clear blue ocean views from every angle. Further south, on the secluded northern tip of Hamilton Island, is Qualia. This is a place of deep sensory sophistication, with a strong design focus and an outstanding spa. It's a place of languid island breezes. Guests experience spectacular heli diving on the untouched Great Barrier Reef, unparalleled sailing through the Whitsundays, transfers to Whitehaven Beach or other secluded beaches for a romantic picnic. This is the luxury island resort for golfers, with priority access to the Dent Island Championship course. In the lush, quiet hinterland of Queensland's Sunshine Coast is Spice's Clovelly Estate. 90 minutes from Brisbane and 30 minutes from the beaches and buzz of Noosa, this is a region rich in organic produce, wellness offerings, woodwork and arts of the alternate communities of Montville and Mullaney. A 10-suite manor house on 22 acres, part retreat, part European-style estate, the property's spa and east is key to an outstanding wellness experience, and the Long Apron restaurant offers exceptional dining and cooking classes. 90 minutes south from Brisbane is Spice's Peak Lodge. Located on 8,000 acres at the peak of the Main Ridge National Park, with breathtaking views, this is Queensland's highest mountain lodge retreat. Architecturally striking, the lodge has 10 suites and 2 private lodges. It's sited in one of southeast Queensland's most beautiful wilderness areas. This is the place for rainforest bushwalks, mountain biking adventures and wine tasting at the nearby Granite Belt wine region. A short flight from Australia's east coast is World Heritage listed Lord Howe Island, often called the world's last paradise. Lord Howe's pristine natural environment combines with the carefree spirit of the authentic Australian beach house at Capella Lodge. This is barefoot luxury at its best. 9 contemporary beach luxe suites, a luxurious yet laid-back hideaway. Think white sand beaches and the world's southernmost coral reef. Outstanding mountain walks, including hiking Mount Gower, considered one of the best day walks in Australia. In the Greater Blue Mountains region, 3 hours by road from Sydney, is Wolgan Valley Resort and Spa. Set at the foot of towering cliffs, Wolgan Valley lies within its own private conservation and wildlife reserve. 4,000 acres, 40 suites and superb timeless spa. The world's first carbon zero certified hotel, Wolgan Valley has heralded a new era of conservation-based luxury in Australia. This is the quintessential luxury Australian bush experience. A unique combination of wildlife, dramatic natural beauty, conservation, heritage and a spectacular Australian bush setting. On Tasmania's east coast, Sapphire's distinctive manta ray shaped building overlooks the Hazard Mountains and pristine waters of Great Oyster Bay. This is a luxury coastal sanctuary blending design and nature with breathtaking beauty. Signature experiences include an exclusive boat trip to Schutten Island, guided hikes around Wineglass Bay and the Freycinet Peninsula, and discovering the ways of oysters up close and personal. 20 luxurious suites, an exclusive day spa, palette restaurant. Sapphire is a celebration of the art of service, well-being, local food, ancient landscapes and abundant wildlife. Lake House lies on the shores of Lake Dalesford in the heart of Victoria's Spa Country, 90 minutes from Melbourne. The region boasts more mineral water springs than anywhere else in the Southern Hemisphere. Dalesford is a regional food mecca, a status inspired and developed by co-owner of Lake House, Ulla Wolf Tasker. 35 suites, an outstanding Salis Day Spa and a destination restaurant, Lake House is a haunt for culinary nomads. Ulla's passion for regional food absolutely permeates the Lake House experience with incredible integrity and regionality. Now over to South Australia and Southern Ocean Lodge on Kangaroo Island. Sensitive, striking design meets untouched coastal drama. From the moment of arrival, guests are connected to the spectacular landscape, ocean, beach and wilderness. Personalised itineraries connect guests with the pristine landscapes and abundant wildlife on Australia's own Galapagos. With a walk among sea lions or close encounter with a kangaroo. 21 organic luxe suites, a memorable great room, southern spa, island-inspired dining, all-inclusive rates, first-name service are all Southern Ocean Lodge signatures. 1 hour north of Adelaide is the Louise, luxury vineyard retreat and dining destination in the heart of the Barossa. Restaurant Appellation at the Louise is one of Australia's finest regional dining venues, with an incredible focus on locally sourced produce and a much acclaimed wine list. Surrounded by hundreds of acres of vines, 15 suites, complete privacy, soft contemporary style. Private winemaker introductions may be arranged for guests, allowing a very personal connection to the people who have made this Australia's most famous wine region. 3 hours north of the Barossa is Arkaba Station. This is a 60,000 acre working sheep station, a restored 150-year-old homestead, just 5 rooms in the dramatic and beautiful Flinders Ranges. The essence of the experience here is the ancient landscape, bushwalking, mountain biking, 4-wheel driving, scenic flights, Aboriginal rock art and the bush. It's all about spectacular outback scenery, wilderness and wildlife, a rich pastoral heritage and conservation, an intimate homestead in a grand scale landscape and a rustic chic style. Moving to the west coast of Australia and a wine region by the sea, the magnificent Margaret River. Another acclaimed dining destination, Cape Lodge is a country estate crossed with a private boutique hotel. 22 rooms, a cottage and private residence, the superb Cape Lodge restaurant, cooking schools and gourmet retreats are the key offerings. Combined with all the food and wine attractions of a major wine region, extensive national parks and hiking trails, and the added attractions of a coastal area famed for its surfing, fishing and beauty. Heading north to Australia's more remote regions, to Ningaloo, where the outback meets the reef, and Salsalis, luxury tented wilderness camp. 9 luxury wilderness tents in the dunes overlook the reef and the coral coast. This is wild bush luxury at its best, in a remote and spectacularly beautiful wilderness region. The coral reef is just a few metres offshore, and Ningaloo is acknowledged as the best place in the world to swim with the world's largest fish, the whale shark, a life-changing experience. To the wild Kimberley coast and a cruise on the True North, a floating lodge regarded as one of Australia's outstanding adventure tourism experiences. True North's flagship Kimberley Wilderness Cruise offers a discovery of spectacular gorges, majestic waterfalls and rugged coastline. 18 cabins, a maximum of 36 guests. This is expedition cruising, and onboard helicopter and expedition boats ensure trips are experience-based and access some of Australia's most remote coastal regions via scenic walks, helicopter flights, fishing, snorkelling, diving and much more. In the Northern Territory, Bamaroo Plains is an extraordinary wild bush luxury experience on the edge of Kakadu National Park. This is an ecologically sensitive 9-room luxury wilderness camp. Its remote bush location and understated luxury are very much in tune with the surrounding environment. This is the place to explore coastal floodplains and extraordinary wetlands. See prolific bird and wildlife, go barramundi fishing, see crocodiles, take airboat trips and 4-wheel bush drives and expertly guided walks. And finally, dropping to the spiritual and geographic heart of Australia, to the desert and Uluru, or Ayers Rock. Longitude 131, a 15-tent, luxurious, eco-sensitive and romantic lodge faces the majestic Uluru, the only place where guests have private views of the changing colours of Uluru as the sun rises and sets. This is where the colours and the sounds of the desert and the ancient cultures of the traditional owners come alive. At night, dine under the spectacular desert night sky. These are the Luxury Lodges of Australia. The website is a source of high-quality information and materials for your use. From descriptive text and detailed information to high-res images and news. It also features an itinerary planning tool to show the best way to travel between any two lodges. Luxury Lodges of Australia, a collection of independent luxury lodges and camps offering unforgettable experiences in Australia's most inspiring and extraordinary locations.